you got an offer from the Wolverines. First off, how did that offer come about? Well, who was the coach that you talked to, and when did that all go down?
The offer actually came through my coach. So, like Michigan came down to the school, I talked to my coach, all this, and my coach told me. But, it was a big offer because, I was born there. I'm from there. My mom's Michigan, ride or die. She loves Michigan. My family, we still have a lot of family up there. So, having an offer from there and having an opportunity to, go back where I was born or, kind of raised, it's a good opportunity.
So it sort of took you home, so to speak. I mean, it meant a little bit more than your usual offer. Is that fair to say?
Yes.
Okay. Is that enticing, the fact that it is from a state that you grew up there? You're from Pontiac. You got family up there. Is that intriguing, knowing that you got a school that if you did go there would be some familiar ties around?
Yeah, of course there's some attraction, in that, but same way that they gotta, recruit like everybody else. So, but they kind of puts them, a little more connection to them. But yeah, as far as top schools and things like that, we haven't narrowed things down. But we can kind of see how things go from here.
What would I don't expect you to have a set date to go up there and visit, but you would like to go check it out, right? And then if you did go up there, what would you want to see on this trip?
I'll just, want to. I haven't been up there before, actually. Even when I was, in Michigan, I've never been to University of Michigan. But I would just like to, talk to the coaches, just see where they see me fitting in at, just seeing the environment down there, and just determining just how I feel about it.
Are you familiar with any of the coaches on the staff, Jim Harbaugh, Don Brown? I mean, have you seen their defense? I know their offense hasn't been one of the top off, but their defense has been in top 5 past couple of years. I mean, have you taken notice and do you feel you can fit in their aggressive style of scheme, and why?
Yeah, I see, the corners. I know they play just press man. That's the kind of corner that I feel I can play really well, and I feel like I could fit into that scheme really well. Just being aggressive.
As far as other schools, what schools do you plan on checking out here? This summer. I'm not gonna say you got anything set, but what schools are you hoping to check out?
I've taken some visits recently.
Who have you gone to check out?
I've been to Tennessee 2 weeks ago. I went to Auburn's junior day, Alabama. Who else? I went to some other place. Georgia.
Okay.
Georgia offered me on the visit, so I took a visit there too. But my family, we kind of take visits one at a time. We don't really
Okay. Is there any schools you're hoping to go check out?
Michigan would be one. Be able to go back home and just take a visit there. Maybe Southern Cal.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd do that too.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I like to ask this, guys, and I'm sure you might have been asked this before, but when you're going on these visits and everything, and you sort of touched on this a little bit already, but what are going to be sort of the deciding factors that you break down when you go and checking out all these schools?
When coaches ask me that, I normally just say, a place that feels like home, because, you're going to be living there for 3 to 4 years, or, some place a good environment for you where you feel like you can stay. Somewhere that can set me up, academically, for beyond football. And just as far as playing, just where do I fit in? Where do they see me playing?
All right, Warren, man, it's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Yes, sir.